Do you want your arena in WWE 2K24 to look like this? Well, in this tutorial, I'll show you how to do it. Please note though, it is very tedious, it is glitchy, and will even crash the game from time to time. You'll need to grab and pull an elevated stage part closer towards the ring. So in this example, I'm using a Minitron part of the SmackDown stage. What you want to do is actually replace that part. I'm using the WrestleMania 19 to replace it, accept it, then lower that stage part just before the red, before it becomes an invalid location. Then you want to accept that. Then just accept that one, then back out of the stages menu to revert the changes, and bam, there is your new SmackDown Minitron close towards the ring, and doesn't that look great? Now this could be a tedious process overall. It doesn't come without its issues. But also, if you are doing a 1v1 match, I wouldn't recommend going towards the Minitron, the actual screen of the Minitron, unless you're looking to elevate the stage even more. I'm pretty sure you can use this for all stage parts as well, not just Minitrons, but I haven't looked too further into that. I just used the Minitron for an example of this video. I'm really hoping you guys can come up with your own stage designs using this tutorial, using a combination of Minitrons, Titantrons, walls, headers, lightings, props, etc. That's based on the assumption those parts all work, and possibly uploading them to community creations as soon as possible, just in case this does get patched, because I feel like this is more of a glitch / bug rather than an actual thing that's within the game. Even though it's very intriguing to me, the red zones around the ring, there is less of those, and you can move objects more freely around the arena. So maybe this is the first phase of going into next gen and totally eliminating some of those zones, so that way you can put props literally anywhere in the arena. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead, but that would be really cool for future editions of WWE 2K. Also, one more thing I want to go over. Despite the fact within a match you still can't get through the Minitron or some of those more solid parts, in entrances you can actually go through those parts. No worries, it is transparent, and all the wrestlers go through the Minitrons and go through other parts of the stages. So I just wanted to clarify that before people place parts and freak out that the entrances may glitch or even crash the game. That is not the case, as you can see in the examples right now. Just one more thing to go over before we go into some gameplay involving the ramp cam as well as the hard TV cam. That in Royal Rumbles and Gauntlets, these arenas are not recommended unless you elevate the entire stage or the props or the Minitron or whatever you're using, because what will happen is the wrestlers will get stuck as they're entering the ring. So if you've got number entry 3 coming down, they will get stuck at the Minitron or the Titantron or the stage, whatever you've got placed there. It is completely solid. No wrestler can go in, no wrestler can go out, as those stage sets become complete barricades and no one can enter, no one can exit. It's absolutely insane. Wouldn't recommend it. No gauntlets, like I said before, no Raw Rumbles. Any match that really involves anyone entering or exiting is definitely not recommended. If you want a match type where you want to go up to the stage, up to the ramp, once again, it is not recommended. Maybe stick to your general one-on-ones, tag teams, triple threats, fatal four-ways, 6-man matches, etc, etc. You guys could probably see on screen the example of that Royal Rumble match where there's actually 3 participants involved. There is one standing in the ring, one who's been eliminated trying to get to the back, and the other one is trying to come out in position number 3, and they are absolutely stuck. As you can see in this example, Cody Rhodes is stuck trying to get out. Randy Orton is trying to get in. It's just a nightmare. I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, guys, enjoy the gameplay of this arena.
Fall on your opposition to shrink the field down until you're the last one standing. Ready to get this started, we see Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Roman Reigns and The Rock.
The path to victory is as simple as it is daunting. Take the opposition down one by one. Easier said than done, of course.
Reigns cuts him off.
Ooh. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Cody has Reigns dialed in. Cody
Rhodes, and that took Reigns down.
Cover. 2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Cover. 2 count, and he's still in the game.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. Cody Rhodes hooks him up to the crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
There's 2. Near fall.
The Tribal Chief digging down deep and
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Flying forearm.
Vicious right forearm.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Clubbing forearm. Wards off that offense from Cody. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
With the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre.
Shuts that quick. Click.
Hoping to end it early. Pin. What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. When you think of Cody Rhodes, you think of a lot of intangibles, natural ability, heart, the kinds of things you can't measure that will carry him through a match.
All that and one more, Cole. Knowledge. He truly has been through it all, but in my mind, it's his experience that will end up putting the biggest gap between the American Nightmare and his opponent.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Saw that one coming. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to, from the top. No! Moved out of the way.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
There's two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point. Watch out. Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Taking it. This could do it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex. The better part of no way. Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And he tosses him back in now. High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Cody's experience coming into play in major fashion. Knowledge is key here for the American Nightmare.
Oh my gosh!
Off the rope, and there's the cover. Almost ended it there.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? Rhodes has his opponent for crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Two. No, he beats the count.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Oh, suicide dive. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
He's going for it all.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Flying. Whoa, look out.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
To the sky.
Uh-oh. Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
He'll head to the ring.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Great reversal.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
I'm starting to wonder if...
From way up top, down.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Boom, what impact. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, diving moonsault for the win. 2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Quite the win for Cody Rhodes here.
You have to imagine Drew McIntyre isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.